80 years old Arun Singhal, along with his wife, has a mutual fund corpus of about 2.5 crore rupees, and he says Value Research generally recommends investing a substantial sum in short-term debt funds. Why not balanced advantage funds instead?
Well, first of all, it depends upon the investment need. So if the need is to derive regular income from this corpus, then we suggest investing about a third of your money in equity and the balance in fixed income or debt fund products. And among the debt fund products, we prefer short duration funds for the core fixed income allocation, because we believe that these are the funds which possess those tenets that we seek from a core fixed income allocation. So that's why we prefer short duration funds. Now, coming to balance advantage funds and why we are wary of recommending them, that's because these funds manage their asset allocation between debt and equity in a dynamic way. So the fund management team has a complete flexibility to decide on the asset allocation and keep changing it depending upon the state of the markets or their outlook on the markets. And we believe that it's fairly difficult to take a call on the markets and move around your asset allocation with a high degree of success sustainably. On the contrary, we believe that it is better to decide upon your asset allocation depending upon your investing needs or your time horizon, and then manage it in a tight range around that predefined asset allocation rather than managing it more dynamically. So for instance, when I talk about regular income, and I said that we prefer an asset allocation where one third is in equity and the remaining is in debt. Now, at times, balanced advantage funds could provide this kind of an asset allocation, but at other times, the equity allocation could be much more than this or much lesser than this. So it is about this predefined asset allocation or a relatively more defined asset allocation which we prefer to suggest, which balance advantage funds are not able to provide. And as I said, that a lot of these funds manage their asset allocation opportunistically, and we believe that it is not possible to sustainably get your call on the markets right. That's why we are wary of recommending balance advantage funds.